endless light. What a light, source of life and beauty. She takes care, protects you and me. When all over her dazzling mountain peaks, the majesty of ages speaks. So how have we returned her love? By poisoning the skies above, burning down her marvelous trees, and pouring waste into her seas. So let's understand and face our acts. We destroy our earth, that's a fact. Can't we bring back a smile on earth? Help her rebirth.
Children's health and education.
The medical kit. That's the second to last box of provisions. So, where's the last one? Oh, what a surprise! You're always the last.
It's heavy. What have you put in here?
Couldn't you be a little more careful?
Well, you shouldn't have loaded me up like a mule, then.
It's true. I just don't know why we're taking all this stuff with us.
You may not, but the kids of Casamance do. They're the ones we're gonna help here. They've just had a swarm of locusts. Do you know what a swarm of locusts is like?
Oh, well, like lots of locusts, yeah?
They strip all their crops, which means people have nothing left to eat.
Right, I think that's everything. We can go now.
Hey, wait for us.
Petra?
What on earth is she doing?
Where is she?
Petra!
Coming! Look what I'm taking! Isn't it great, hey?
We nearly left without you.
It's so beautiful. Beautiful and poor. One child in 5 doesn't get enough to eat in Senegal.
Say what? What on earth are they doing?
They're fighting the swarm of locusts. These bugs consume everything, including the food they are growing to feed themselves. It's a total disaster.
Hello, I'm Fioro. Glad to see you. We've run out of stocks. The locust swarm has done a lot of damage, and the whole region is threatened with starvation. We're helping the people who come to the center, but we're too stretched to be able to visit the distant villages. Anyway, thank you for helping us. I've found you a vehicle. It's not ideal, but I hope it'll do.
Come on, let's go. Operation Load Up.
Load, unload, load, load, load.
Are you okay? Wait, I'll help you. Firo, I've brought this young girl. She doesn't seem well.
Hi there. What's your name?
Sarah, I've come about my little brother Aliu. We don't have anything left to eat in the village, and Aliu's very weak. He hasn't wanted to play for a few days, and he sleeps all the time.
Hi there, Aliu.
Don't be scared. I'm here, Aliu.
The bracelet will help us see at once if anything's wrong. Now, as this part's yellow, Aliu's suffering from mild malnutrition. It's not too serious, but you were right to come. I'll examine him.
Hey, come look! Come look!
It's a health center.
Yes, it's here where they care for the local people and provide them with information about health care.
This way, look!
So you soak it like this and then let it dry.
They're frightened of mosquitoes.
I don't see anything funny about that, young man. These mosquito nets protect people from malaria, which still kills 1 infant in 5 in our countries.
Malaria? What's that gonna do with mosquitoes?
Absolutely everything. Malaria is a dangerous disease spread by mosquitoes to humans.
While we're touring the area to distribute food, couldn't we demonstrate mosquito nets in the villages?
No, don't leave it! I don't want to come out!
Come on, one last thing, little guy. I'm just gonna give you a measles jab. That's it. I'm all done tormenting you. You are very brave. A really big boy. You can both go home. These are the sachets of energy paste. Give your brother 2 sachets a day with his meals for 2 weeks. With this new form of nourishment, children suffering from mild malnutrition no longer have to be hospitalized. It's a real advance. Their mothers can care for them at home and look after their other children.
Thank you very much.
See you in 2 weeks.
We can drive you and Aliu back to the village if you like.
That's kind of you, but my village isn't far, so I'd prefer to walk. Wait! For you and your little brother. Pencils? Thank you, but I wouldn't know what to do with them. Quick, call the doctor!
You have a heart murmur, young lady. A heart defect that you have probably had since you were born. Your body's managed to deal with it, but there is a chance it may get worse.
Can she be treated?
Yes, but she'll need an operation. And for that, she'll have to go to the main hospital in Dakar.
In Dakar?
Afraid so. You have more than 30 doctors per 10,000 inhabitants. But here, we have just 1. So you can imagine how many surgeons we have in the entire country.
Can you take Sira to Dakar, Maestro? We'll tour the villages and distribute the supplies we collected.
Yeah, but first we need the consent of her parents.
Dakar is too far away, and we need Sira here.
But she needs treatment. And we'll take you with us.
But what about my other children? Who's gonna look after those children?
Take Sira with you. I'll look after my grandchildren.
Everything will be fine, and you'll soon be home.
Oh, look, Mama! Is he sick?
Well, in a way, yes. Sick from eating too much of the wrong food.
There are some countries where more than 1 child in 6 is too fat.
Well, he should share his food with the other children in his village.
We don't have a specialist thoracic surgeon to operate on you here, Sira.
So we've come all this way for nothing?
Perhaps there's a way. Wait, I'll be right back.
I dig round the nest to trap the young locusts, and in that way stop their reproduction. But there are so many nests.
The surgeon who is going to take care of you is based in France. He's a heart specialist. He's going to operate on you remotely by telesurgery using this robotic equipment. Do you understand?
I don't understand how there can be all this when so many people at home don't even have enough to eat.
It's true that there's still injustice in the world. One day soon, we hope that all people will have enough to eat and have access to modern healthcare technology.
Shouldn't she be out by now?
There's no need to worry. Everything's going to be absolutely fine.
Well,
The operation went absolutely perfectly.
hey!
Sarah's in the recovery room. You can see her soon.
Thank you, Doctor. For my daughter.
To think we had to come all the way to Dakar to get treatment for Sierra.
It's not right that there are so few hospitals and doctors.
The problem is that in many of these fine countries, education is still a real problem. Often, children don't go to school. But if they want to become doctors one day, then the children have to go to school.
Hey.
Well, Sierra, how do you feel?
Not good.
Does it hurt when you breathe?
Shall I call the doctor?
No, it doesn't hurt. I've never breathed so easily, but I'm thinking about my friends in the village. All those people who need doctors and so much other stuff so badly, but don't have a thing. Whereas Thanks for helping me and bringing me to Dakar for the operation, but none of this is fair.
You can't blame yourself, Sierra. What matters is doing what you can to help others.
You're right, Z. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna become a nurse.
A nurse? What are you talking about? Don't be so silly, Sarah.
I think that's a very good idea.
An excellent idea, in fact. Not easy, but excellent.
Look over there. It's a school. They're so lucky.
Come on, Sierra.
What a strange life here. I'm glad I'm going home. While you were in Dakar, we gave out all the food we collected.
I'm the chief of the village. Thank you from us all.
My daughter, I'm so happy. Now you're cured. You can take a husband.
I don't want to get married. I want to go to school and become a nurse.
A nurse? Sierra, the city's gone to your head.
And there's no school here.
There was one before. We'll just have to rebuild it.
Sierra, you're going to get married like other girls your age. That's my decision.
No, I won't get married.
Now, just wait a minute here. I think it's a very good thing your daughter has a strong character. It will help her succeed in her studies, and that will change her life. Then you'll be so proud of her. And who will help us at home then? Anyway, there's not even a school here.
Well, how about we try and sort that out?
Our school was destroyed during the war. Today, a few boys go to school in the nearest big village, but we need all the others to work. What's more, our pump is broken, and the nearest source of drinking water is 2 hours' walk away.
It seems that everywhere it's the girls who carry the water and the boys who go to school.
And what if we repair the pump?
We've already tried. We don't have the spare parts, nor have any way of getting them at all.
I think we can find a way of getting it working again.
As long as you agree to send all your children to school, they have to learn to read, write, and count.
That means the girls as well as the boys.
Right. If we manage to repair the well with our friends' help, then we send our children to school. Who agrees with me?
My daughter at school? Who's gonna look after the home? And the children? And...
I'll look after them.
I hope that'll do the job.
Yeah? It's not really the right material, but you should be able to do it. Listen carefully. Just make sure that you have the 2 main bolts properly lined up perpendicular to the pulley.
There we are. Hardest part's done. We just have to cover it now.
So how about we start on the bathroom? Here, take my plan.
Huh? Come with me. I've got a job for a strong guy like you.
A strong guy? That's me. What's this job then?
Huh?
We need 2 toilet blocks, one for the girls and one for the boys. If not, the families will never send their daughters to school.
So get digging.
Here. Dig. I'll protect you.
You did a great job. Mosquito's gone now. Come on, back to work.
The work's going well, but we've still got to find a teacher.
Maybe we could ask the teacher in the next village. What do you think?
I'm sorry, I already have to teach a class where I have 86 children.
Oh, that's a pity. Never mind. Thanks anyway.
So can you think of anyone else?
Wait a moment. We could ask Mr. Nadaye. He's the old teacher. Come on, I'll introduce you.
Let's go. Well, hi there. I'm going to be your new teacher until you find someone slightly younger.
This is Mr. Doof. He'll enroll and register the children. He works for the Zingashure Town Hall.
Wow.
Ayo! Ayo! Kita!
guys. The villagers have even made a special kitchen garden for the school. It'll produce fruit and vegetables for the kids.
Excellent. But we still need to find school materials.
Don't worry, I have materials. Here are exercise books, textbooks, pens, chalk, erasers, and a whole load of stuff.
What a real treasure trove you've brought us.
So, where's Grumo gone then?
Oh, he's probably running away from a mosquito somewhere.
Calais, Adama, Basiru.
While we're waiting for your teacher, you're gonna write your names on the front of your exercise books. Basiru. Just look. You write it like this. B-A-S-S-I-R.
No, you won't go to school, Sira. A nurse. Goodness, whatever next.
Leave your daughter alone.
They treated me and cured me, so I want to treat and help other children too.
Wait,
Let me pass now.
out of the question.
Out of the question.
Out of the question.
All of the children are going to school.
Including Sira, and she'll change your life. You'll see. Just imagine her as a nurse. And when she knows how to read, write, and count, what an asset she'll be for your village.
And you still can see it, can you? Sira will have plenty of time to get married.
I want our daughter to study so much.
Okay. All right. But after she has to get married.
You know, 6 Senegalese in 10 can't read or write. So the more our children learn, the more our country can develop. Sira. That's very good. Very good job, dear.
Sira, Sira, Sira.
Goodbye, Sira.
But where have your parents gone, Sira, and the others?
That's strange. What on earth are they doing?
I've decided to give adult literacy evening classes.
I have decided to learn to read so I can follow what my daughter is reading.
Time to go home now.
See the mother who gave us birth, our faithful guide and friend, the earth. Look to her skies, so dear and so bright, that warm our hearts and bring us light. What a light, what a light.